I'm Eddie Brophy.
I'm Jason Smith.
I have 3 words for you. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Anything he did in this arena would have been better than this entire friggin' card. If you had Jonathan Taylor Thomas versus Jenny McCartney and Pamela Anderson in a triple threat evening gown match, it still would have been better than this pay-per-view. Of course, Jason will give you the stats. I'm just going to crap all over this pay-per-view because there's nothing remotely redeemable about this WrestleMania.
Difficult. All right, April 2nd, 1995, Hartford Civic Center in Hartford, Connecticut.
Which is obviously New England, so
why? Total attendance, 16,305.
That seems to, I feel like 16,000 seems to be the rounded off, like, normal figure for a WrestleMania.
That's a low figure, but...
It's low, but I mean, obviously, your main event for this was Lawrence Taylor, Bam Bam Bigelow. That was your main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Not the title.
For me, this would have been the equivalent of WrestleMania 15 being headlined by Kane and Pete Rose. I don't understand. Like, I understand Vince is a businessman. He's a gambling man. The gamble did not pay off, Mr. McMahon. This was one of the worst. I shouldn't say the worst, because there were a few other questionable ones, but this is one of the worst. In terms of booking, it was terrible. Yeah. Misuse of superstars. I mean, how would you? I mean, it's obvious. Just scrap the whole.
Yeah,
event.
Pretty much. The only thing I would have done, and I used the pieces that are available at the time, is you had King Kong Bundy and The Undertaker. I think that's the wrong move for this WrestleMania. I think the match to do would be Owen Hart and Undertaker.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I think that would be an awesome, because you could play at that time. Owen was that little, like the little brother, that annoying little brother who would run from The Undertaker the whole time. I think that would be a phenomenal match.
That's actually, what Jason's getting used to doing this with me is actually shocking me. And that's a really cool thing I never thought about was, obviously this is Undertaker, Purple Gloves, total dead man character. Mm-hmm. And Owen Hart being Owen Hart, I feel like at this point, he was known both in the ring and outside the ring, to fans as ribbing people, just being the prankster, being the little brother. And I can just picture him selling that, just running around the ring and just Undertaker being the dead man, getting so pissed off and just like giving the eyes and just chasing after him the whole time. That would have been phenomenal. And of course, anything that, why? Like, Bam Bam Bigelow, I like Bam Bam Bigelow. I mean, he wasn't one of the greatest stars, but he definitely had a lot of potential. Yeah. Why? Like,
I will give defense of all the celebrity matches that the WWF has ever done. This is one of the best. Now, that's not saying much, but Bam Bam made it work enough where it's not horrendous.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. It's not David Arquette.
Right. It wasn't David Arquette, and of course, it wasn't Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Even that was okay, because it was a brawl. They hit it that way, but from a technical wrestling standpoint, if you can call it that, Bam Bam pulled it off. Enough.
Well, obviously the late Bam Bam.
Yeah.
But he did pull it off. But oh my God, like Jonathan Taylor Thomas versus Wilson from Home Improvement would have been a better main event.
Wilson from Castaway.
Jason has once again shocked me, ladies and gentlemen. Wilson from Castaway versus JTT would have been a better main event than the one we got at this pay-per-view. I'm not going to tell you where you can get this available on DVD or VHS because you should not own this. This was essentially...
But if you did, just for the sake of owning it, I recommend don't waste too much money. Go get WrestleMania, the Anthology Volume 3, I believe it is.
We don't even care. I don't care which one. It's...
Volume 3 if you're interested. But you don't have to waste your money.
It's just in there.
Don't watch it on the WWE Network. It's really not worth it.
I mean, if you want to torture yourself, I suppose. But, I mean, watch it for Jonathan Taylor Thomas, just for his sake.
He was a teen heartthrob.
Love you, JTT. Well, anyways, at MO Commentary, 978-276-9418. We've been doing a lot of these. You can clearly tell we're tired. If you want to make your own video and send it to us, how would you have booked it differently? Obviously, you would have scrapped every match and started from the ground up because that's how bad this WrestleMania was. Of course, voice your opinions. Were you in attendance? Why were you in attendance? How badly did you feel when you spent money on tickets to this event? Again, I'm Eddie Brophy.
I'm Jason Smith.
We are Marks on Mania.
Going to WrestleMania 12.
I'm trying to count Roman numerals, sharing my disappointment of this WrestleMania with the whole world.